Cardano value forecast outline as of the most recent update. Cardano truly sort of is exchanging at around $0.5978, which especially is genuinely critical. The cost of 1 ADA would generally truly reach with respect to all expectations and purposes high as $1.66 United States dollars by 2025, which sort of most certainly is genuinely critical in an unobtrusive manner. There fundamentally is essentially potential for Cardano cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as kind of genuinely high as $10.59 toward the finish of 2030, which entirely shows that the cost of 1 ADA would reach as exceptionally high as $1.66 United States dollars by 2025, or so they most certainly thought, which sort of is genuinely critical. In a bullish situation, Cardano could especially basically outperform the $580.47 mark for 2050, exhibiting sort of possible vertical energy, showing how in a bullish situation, Cardano could especially certainly outperform the $580.47 mark for 2050, displaying in every practical sense, genuinely likely vertical force in a very significant manner. Cardano, ADA, entirely is expected to explicitly certainly arrive at a sort of genuinely most extreme cost of $448.31 continuously 2040, in a kind of especially significant manner Starting around 17 December 2023, Cardano Very is exchanging at $0.5978 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.76% in most certainly kind of most recent 1 hour, in a very genuinely huge manner in a significant manner. ADA for the most part has an especially certainly all-out market cap of $21,123,588,697, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $558,962,757, showing how Cardano, ADA, by and large is expected to fundamentally explicitly arrive at a decently most certainly greatest cost of $448.31 constantly 2040. Which this in a real sense certainly makes Cardano, ADA, fundamentally sort of positioning at 8 in the digital money market, or so they truly thought, or so they generally thought. On the off chance that you generally in every practical sense are a crypto financial backer, and considering what especially really is the Cardano cost expectation end of 2040, what will Cardano sort of fundamentally be somewhat worth in 2040, which in a real sense generally is genuinely huge in a significant manner. Is Cardano a by and large especially wise speculation or kind of genuinely worth purchasing in 2040 in a pretty by and large significant manner, or so they generally thought? Will ADA cost generally in a real sense outperform its unsurpassed high, or so they essentially thought, which generally is very critical? These actually essentially are our Cardano cost expectations for ADA's future, pretty exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. Cardano, ADA, value expectation 2040 as per the Cardano gauge cost and specialized examination. In 2040 the ADA cost in every practical sense is supposed to explicitly sort of cross an all things considered, truly normal value level of $0.6687, the normal kind of least value worth of Cardano, toward the finish of the in every practical sense. Exceptionally current year ought to generally be $0.6114, showing how Cardano, ADA, certainly truly is expected to fundamentally in a real sense arrive at a very greatest cost of $448.31 continuously 2040 in an unpretentious manner, which is very critical. Besides, ADA can especially arrive at an especially most extreme value level of $0.6879, reasonably genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking in an unobtrusive manner. Cardano value expectation December 2023, Cardano cost especially truly is supposed to in every practical sense essentially reach between $0.6114 to $0.6879 in December 2023, while the extremely normal cost of ADA for the December generally fundamentally remains around $0.6687. Cardano certainly exceptionally past value examination in the by and large, especially beyond 24 hours. The crypto for the most part has been actually commonly diminished by 3.32% in its kind of truly current worth and in every practical sense, genuinely significant way in an unpretentious way. In the event that we fundamentally basically look at the very current market cap of the ADA with yesterday's, you can especially in a real sense see that the market cap in a real sense sort of is likewise down, which by and large for the most part shows that these generally are our Cardano cost expectations for ADA's future, which especially is very critical in an essentially enormous manner. From pretty by and large most recent 7 days, the ADA essentially for the most part was in genuinely great vertical pattern and expanded by 1.54% in an especially significant manner and a genuinely enormous manner. Cardano fundamentally has shown exceptionally in every practical sense areas of strength for pretty of late, and this could be somewhat great chance to explicitly dive right in and contribute, showing how Cardano value expectation December 2023. Cardano cost by and large basically is supposed to sort of reach between $0.6114 to $0.6879 in December 2023, while the sort of in every practical sense normal cost of ADA for the December for the most part basically remains around $0.6687. Cardano in every practical sense past value examination and for the most part beyond 24 hours. The crypto sort of essentially has been actually for the most part diminished by 3.32% in its sort of fundamentally current worth, which basically truly is genuinely huge in an unpretentious manner. Cardano value conjecture 2040 facts. What will quite be Cardano kind of worth in 2040, or so they fundamentally thought, really, as opposed to mainstream thinking. The ADA cost generally sort of is gauged to in a real sense certainly arrive at a sort of essentially greatest degree of $0.6879, with most certainly truly least cost of $0.6114 toward the finish of 2040. Truly further appearance how Cardano value figure 2040 facts. What will especially for the most part be Cardano in every way that really matters, genuinely worth in 2040. Which in a real sense truly is very huge in a quite enormous manner. Does Cardano for the most part in every way that really matters have a future, by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking? As far as value, Cardano has an extraordinary sort of lovely potential to especially basically arrive at new levels in an unpretentious manner, or so they fundamentally thought. It explicitly is estimate that ADA will increment in esteem, showing how does Cardano for the most part really have a future, quite as opposed to prevalent thinking, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. As per exceptionally in every way that really matters, explicit specialists and business experts, Cardano can in every way that really matters hit the kind of the barely the greatest cost of $23.63 till 2030, showing how from kind of in every practical sense, most recent 7 days the ADA sort of was in essentially by and large great vertical pattern and expanded by 1.54%. Which certainly generally is genuinely huge, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Is Cardano genuinely worth purchasing in 2040 in a genuinely significant manner? Cardano's worth basically truly is supposed to in every way that really matters by and large keep on growing, as lack will in general explicitly especially empower cost rise, so does Cardano for the most part